Namaste everybody. This video is for grade 3 children and also it is suitable for all the grades. And children, now you will be learning the first lesson from your social studies textbook. The name of the lesson is Our Earth. Topic is Shape of the Earth. We all know our Earth is spherical in shape or being like an orange. Do you know the exact word for our shape of the Earth? That is ellipsoid, oblate, ellipsoid. Repeat along with me. Ellipsoid. 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 Oblate, ellipsoid or oblate spheroid or geoid. These many words we have to describe our shape of the earth. All these words you will be learning in the higher classes. In lower classes, you have studied the shape of the earth is like a ball, orange in shape, etc. But you are coming to higher classes now. You should know the exact shape of the earth. Alright, if hereafter anybody asks you what is the shape of the earth means, what you have to say? Oblate, ellipsoid or oblate spheroid or geoid. Any of these three terms you can use to describe the shape of the earth. Okay children? Who will measure the accurate shape of the earth? Do you know? Geodesist. Who's that? Geodesist. Who monitors or observes the movement of the earth. They are known as geodesists. What is geodesy? Geodesy is the science of accurately measuring and understanding the earth's geometric shape, orientation in shape and gravity field, etc. About it you will be studying in depth in your higher classes. Alright. Why earth is called as an ellipsoid shape? Since the earth is flattened at the poles and bulges at the equator. Geodesy represents the figures of the earth as an oblate spheroid. Oblate means flattened at the pole. You can observe in this picture. Top of the earth and bottom of the earth we call it as North Pole and South Pole, and middle of the earth, that is if we cut the earth into two pieces, that is the middle portion is called as equator. In this picture you can see the yellow dots, it is called as equator. If you are not understanding, you can even see this orange picture. So they are peeling the peel and the middle of the portion is called equator. Do you know children, hundreds of years ago, people feared to travel long distances. That is our great-grandparents' period. Long ago, people thought, that is, they were thinking the earth was flat like a square with edges. If they travel, they would fall down. Like that, they got fear. See this square picture. If you travel in the same direction, you will fall down. So that is how our ancestors had fear. Then what happened? We had some learned people like Aristotle and Nicolaus Copernicus who said that the earth was not flat at all, but was like a ball without any edges, which means no end point. Around 500 years ago, Ferdinand Magellan went on a cruise. What do you mean by cruise? Which means A voyage on a ship or flight. Voyage means travel by sea or in air. So, what our Ferdinand Magellan has done? He started his cruise, that is travel by sea, very casually. He started from Spain and sailed in the same direction for 3 years. He sailed west and reached the same point from where he had started. So he traveled without changing his direction. He traveled in the same direction for 3 years and he reached the place where he started. This proved that the earth was not flat but round. Alright, now let me take you to the imaginary world. Let us understand further. You take your bicycle and do cycling in your street in the same direction without turning anywhere. Straight if you go, you will go and stop in the edge of the street. You can imagine your street is one side of the square or rectangle. You are not able to travel further. After reaching the edge of the street, if you travel further, what will happen? You will fall down. Like this only, people had feared to travel long distances. Let's take up another example. Imagine you are taking a same bicycle and starting your cycling near to the well. In the same direction, what will happen? You will be rounding up the well without any edges. This is how Ferdinand Magellan also proved the world in his voyage. But children, you don't try to cycle near the well. If something goes wrong, your parents will scold me. It's not safe. I want you to just imagine, that's all. Okay children? Alright. Do you know about horizon children? Horizon is the place where the land seems to meet the sky. That is, meeting line of land and the sky appear to meet. You can observe in the picture, land and the sky is meeting. You can see a straight line, that is called horizon. Then what it is? Meeting line of sea and the sky. What it is called? It is called coast. It is called coast. So, the meeting point of sky and the sea is called coast. The meeting point of land and the sky is called horizon. Yes, children, in today's lesson, you learnt about the shape of the earth, ellipsoid, who will measure it, geodesist, and Ferdinand Magellan, explorer, how he has proved the world that the earth is round through his sea voyage. Then what we learned about horizon and coast. Okay, now let's read the textbook. Shape of the earth. The next day, Neeraj went to the library and read a book on the earth. In the book, he read that hundreds of years ago, people feared to travel long distances. He could not understand why, and so he asked Miss Soni. Miss Soni answered, "This is an interesting question. Long ago, the human world thought that the earth was flat like a square with edges. They even feared that if they traveled to far off lands, then chances were that they would fall off. But then we had some learned men like Aristotle and Copernicus who said that the earth was not flat at all, but was like a ball without any edges. Around 500 years ago, continued Miss Sony, Ferdinand Magellan went on a cruise. He started from Spain and sailed in the same direction for 3 years. He sailed west and reached the same point from where he had started. This proved that the earth was not flat but round. Neeraj looked far ahead and asked, Miss, when I stand on my terrace, at times I feel that far away the sky bends to meet the land. My mother tells me it is not so, but it looks like a magical hug from a height. Yes, it does look like the sky and the earth meet at a point when you look at it from any height. But understand the difference. They seem to meet, but in reality, they don't meet. Horizon is a place where the land or the sea seems to meet the sky. But Neeraj, the land and the sea meet in reality. The place where they meet is called the coast, replied Miss Sony. The bell rang and it was time to go back home. Neeraj thanked his teacher and walked towards his home with a mind full of useful information. Alright children, in last video I have asked you a question. Who is going to become an astronomer? Many of you have not answered in comment box, which means you are not interested to become an astronomer. I'll take it in that way. My today's question is, how many of you wanted to become a marine engineer? You can answer me in the comment box. Your teacher is waiting to see your answers in the comment box. If you like this video, click subscribe, press the bell button and click all option and like the video. Thanks for watching. I'll meet you in the next class. Bye bye.